So as you might have noticed, we have reached a very monumental milestone on this channel. And while I'd like to go ahead and thank you all for all the support you've given me, I also really want to show off my rock collection. So without further ado, let's begin the room tour. So I'm gonna go over the boring stuff very quickly right now because I really want to get to the rock collection and drone collection. So yeah, this bed is kind of huge, but I like a big bed, so it takes up like half my room and I have no room for anything else. Here's a painting I did. It's like cool, I think. I always keep a book on my nightstand here just to trick my parents into thinking I read. Here's a desk that I spend most of my time at. So this is where I occasionally write. I don't write a lot. I usually do that on the computer, so this is mostly for repairing and building drones. This shelving unit right here holds all my electronics. Got like screws, drone components, cocaine. Oh no. Right here is where I keep all my tools. Soldering stuff, GoPro. Right above the desk is my flex wall where I keep all my certificates and things that I like to flex, and also Foscoats. And above that is some random rubber puppet that my friend gave me when he graduated. Directly to the right of this is probably my favorite place, which is the wall. This is where I keep all my drones. You see I got my 5-inch Cinewhoop, which is in progress, HD Micro, DJI, and I have a couple shelves of rocks. And I also have things like my radio and my goggles. Below that is where I charge all my stuff. So you'll see that all the cords are color coded, and I have a key right here just in case I have like memory loss. Lipo bag, soldering iron, propellers, bunch of junk that I don't have anywhere else to put them in, and a camera bag which I use to transport the DJI drone. Now the fun part, my rock collection. So down here I have a lot of random stuff on the left, but I keep my fossils here. I have things like ammonites, coral that I mined in Arcona, and trilobites. Here's a bunch of nice little calcites. Up here I just have some random pieces. This one's one of my favorites. It's got wolfenite and calcite and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool looking. There, I turned my light on finally. This one's kind of crowded. I have a water bottle full of amethyst for some reason, and I also have a cut and polished tourmaline and citron. Some more random rocks. More random rocks. Then we have my other favorite bit, which is the rock holders, I call them. I built these years ago, but they're pretty solid. They've held up. They're just mounted with 2 screws on the wall, and they can hold a lot of rocks. Here's a fun one that I like to show my friends. See what we can test this on. Oh, how about this book that I co-edited and have my name on? Subtle flex. So this rock is called Ulexite, and some people call it TV rock, because you'll see transmits the image the top using fiber optics. A few of my favorites is this one. This one's made of arsenic mainly. It's called orpiment, and this one rock has enough arsenic content to kill about 100 people. So I like scaring people with that one. Over here we have an amethyst that I mined in Thunder Bay. Here's some opal, which looks like a wound in flesh. And a lot of people ask me about this one because it's so blue. This is calcanthite. This is lab grown, but there are natural calcanthites which do have that electric blue color. This right here is Paul. He keeps the collection. He has a face, and he's sentient. And then these 3 are some of my favorites. This one right here is my favorite of all time. It's crocowite from Australia. Very rare mineral, but yeah, it looks really nice, and I got a couple more samples here. This one's actually a perfect cube of fluorite that I mined in Dundas. And over here is another of those calcanthite specimens. Above them is the biggest crystal I own from Morocco, and it's probably like 60 centimeters across. And we have a couple toy drones that I just put here for some reason. This shelf I just put random stuff that I don't feel like putting away. I don't even know what's going on here. These are just ornaments and little bits and pieces that look nice enough to display, but not enough to like display in anywhere important. So I just throw them all here. Here's a bagel I sent to space one time. Then down here I have my mineral books and also Minecraft. This is supposed to say Smithsonian, but I thought it would be funny to cover it up so it just says Onion. Got my little sticker collection. I gotta add to that. This one down here is the poster for the film I was in. It's just like a college production, but yeah, I got my name on it. Wow. Right here is a checklist for all of the minerals that I have in my collection. I have quite a few. But yeah, this is an amateur list. The big list. It's in this Fleischer's Guide. So if you think this is a lot of minerals, we'll flip to a random page and see how many I have on each page. Let's see, first page. Oh, I actually have 2 here. 2 here, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. So yeah, moral of the story, there are a lot of rocks. I cleaned this off so it looks kind of weird, but here's some of my favorite rocks that I've mined. This one I got from Thunder Bay, a couple that I got from Bancroft, and then in here is a bit more of my collection. This is more bulk. Got bulk amethyst here, bulk biotite, And then right here I got my meteorites. I got 5 of them. Oh, here's a cool knife that I got at a thrift store one time. It's like broken or something. Here are my fluorescent minerals. Unfortunately, I broke my flashlight, so you won't be able to see them. They're in the dark on purpose, because when you shine a black light over them, they do funny glowy stuff. Down here I have some more bulk. These are like bigger specimens that I can't really put on these shelves. Pickaxe. I also have a giant bag for stuffing wrapping material in. Same within here. Yeah, it's just easier to stuff it in there and use it for later instead of throwing it out. And I do the same thing with packaging boxes. So like, for example, here's the box for my Mobula. Moscow, hi. Here's my take on modern art. Anyway, I think that's it. I hope you're all jealous of my rock collection now, and I will see you guys later.